And they know all these people. When I help them, I can sell, na can send.
Ne.
Now, ba butse se bo botla batla bo botsa zanga ba charge. Le ke ba krela di gig. I can next.
Like uno, but like that's just the person that
Not
you
even
are.
a cent. I'm saying it on air.
Yeah.
They know all of them. Mashego, Drivo,
Cheesy.
Lagudura, Nana. They get gigs, but I don't want anything.
When as long as you take them from point A to point B.
My name is Karabo.
You are the answer.
Yeah.
Tango.
Advice they must just stay in their own lane and they must not compete with people because we differ as people.
Sure.
And we are blessed differently.
Yeah.
And then we have different callings. You're not mine.
And Tango.
TshwaneFM Extra.
This is Abiwa Mampela with Mazele and Shandesh on this one. That is Story Saga. And before that, we gave you Uvalo by Jazz Works and now Jazz World with Tugu Taylor as well on that one, which is a beautiful time for us to welcome the one and the only DJ Karri. And I see that he is not alone today. And I love me some guests. Like, I'm always excited when I have people in the studio because it's such an amazing time. Please, let me give you the chance to actually introduce yourselves, both of you, like to somebody that probably does not even know you and doesn't know you. How would you introduce yourself? Let me start with you.
Hey, what's up, Tshwane? Pitori 012 Lifestyle. Ke Makarena.
Tango.
The one and only MC wa DJ Karri. Tlhaga no manyeke nyosa re bo botle. Tango.
Okay, beautiful. Please also do introduce yourself, DJ Karri, to someone maybe if you think there's anybody still who doesn't know you in South Africa, can you just do it for us?
My name is DJ Karri. My real name is Karabo, known as Karri Nation.
Yeah.
That's how a lot of people know me. Also, by the name of DJ Karri, but Karri Nation, it's for the whole family. Yeah.
Yes, it's for all of us.
Yes.
Beautiful. I'm going to start it very easy. You are part of the Access Showcase Festival at Propaganda Pretoria on the 31st of October. What type of set should we look forward to on that day, and what does being part of such a huge movement mean for you?
The set that I'm going to play there is obviously going to be Amapiano, and I'm going to play also the exclusive songs that I've done after my current single called Hio. So I'll be on stage as well with my MCs, my hype man.
Yeah.
So he's also on that song on Hio, his vocals are there as well. So I'm going to introduce him properly on stage as a performer.
Beautiful. My MC, I want you to tell me, how do you make sure that you never miss to hype this man up? Because I know other people who are given the role, hype man, and they start making it about them. You get what I'm trying to say? Which then derails the attention from the main act. You get what I'm trying to say? So how do you make sure that you balance the two things?
So it's been a long time. DJ Karri, so
Beautiful.
You can understand already. I know his craft. I spent so much time with him in studio, and I know his type of music that he does and he plays.
Yeah.
So he plays different sets. In one
That's
night.
A little one.
Yeah, and then I play different sets different ways. But because Kipela Lena, I can actually gel and apila. We don't even prepare. So I'm marrying this thing, man. Born for this, Makarena. That's Bonapitur. Skatso.
So my other question is to you, right? Yeah, I don't know why most of my questions are coming to you this time around. But my other question to you is, other events, how you go eventing, they already have their own MC for that specific event. How do you then work around that? How's the arrangement like?
Yeah, so Nagamana, when an artist follow her stage and a DJ Karri, I'll give the MC of the event, a chance to introduce DJ Karri. Because now I work throughout the set, so he will play in 1 hour 45 minute set. The whole set. So I'll take on from maybe the second song he will play, depending on what he would be playing as a first track.
Sure.
But I do give opportunities to young MCs back up and everywhere I go. I think if Uba baka attest, I develop like a quality like everything from them.
Beautiful. DJ Karri, how long have you been in this business, eh?
Like music business?
Yeah.
20 years.
Yeah,
like maybe professionally 15 years, 5 years in Exajika.
Yeah. Have you tried out other genres?
I started producing music at a very late stage of my career.
Yeah.
I was just an event organizer. And
for the longest time?
Yes. So I started with Amapiano.
Yes.
Lockdown, yeah.
Do you plan on venturing into other genres? No, do you plan on maybe... The talent is there. Beautiful. I love that. We're still going to continue with this conversation on the other side of this Marasha, so make sure that you don't miss anything. And if you're wondering, the voices Kinali on a Carnation in the building 01 through. Where get last month ago Peter Nagitoring Marakita there's nothing I can say. So please make sure that you stay logged in with us as we are going to continue on the other side of this. We're still continuing in conversation today with the one and the only nation that matters in Pirara and in South Africa. That is Karri Nation. So I want to ask you, DJ Karri, right, Khori, I've seen you help a lot of people, like in your line of, I feel like that's just in you. Being a philanthropist is just in you. It's not even about the line of work that you do. You get what I'm trying to say? Because we have a lot of DJs who don't do what you do. How do you feel when maybe Ukraine, let's say it's me, you find me on the streets, I am not living a proper life, and you clean me up, you take me to a better level, and after that, I still relapse and I go back to my old life. How does that make you feel as somebody that you would have dedicated your time, your effort, and your resources into helping me become a better person, back to my old habits? How does that make you feel?
Obviously, I guess because some challenges, like you win, some you don't win, and how dilale motho so I want to know like ufela pelo yeah tshwanetse mo fe chance even if I relapse wa mo fa chance again. Remember, you are dealing with a person who maybe una le bo 10 years almost straight.
Yes,
so it becomes difficult. I saw really life ya phela like normal.
Sure.
So if I relapse, how mo felle pelo and then wa mo tseya hape wa mo. It's not easy.
It's not easy, yeah. It requires so much. Because also, go social media, we are ready warriors text. Will be there typing now, or people will be saying horrible things about what you're doing. I'm trying to, what I'm
that
trying
one
to
is
say.
normal. It's like
you're used to it at this point.
You're not mad.
Tango. I love how you said that. Something that I also want us to touch on, right, is that you were actually in the forefront of the people that were helping our boy, the homie G Mashiho, like during the time of that scandal, right? What exactly was your contribution in that entire thing, and why did you do that?
Yamashiho.
Yes.
Yamashiho is a very sensitive one.
I know.
That's why I didn't even comment.
Sure.
But what I can say is that Mashiho is my boy.
Yeah.
And then he was new in the industry.
True.
That's all I can say.
Yeah. No, that's beautiful. I love how you answering that, because it's always a good thing when you see they have more power in like, let's say, in the industry, taking these young ones by the hand, because most of them in the lion's den, and it's like out
because
but 2 days,
2 days ago, I apologize.
It's all right.
Don't worry.
We're together. Yeah. No, I love shame. I feel like you also, it's like that fathering thing. You're doing it in the industry, and we need more people like you. I don't want to we need more people like you. So it's like Nayan Tawis. I go to and other people are asking, but okay, we see other DJs, Mara, other DJs don't have enough capacity to help people, especially financially, the way that you always do. The other day, enough, and the goats are coming, and somebody even replied to say, just take that goat. So people are like, hey, where does Karri get all of these resources to help these people out? Other people are saying, no, Karri mulibeleng wusi so how do you feel when people start saying such things, and when you know that all I'm doing is helping South Africa become a better place to live in?
It's difficult, like I said. Sure. Understand?
Yeah.
Marna, there's a way that I work. Understand? And the way I work, like, it's a calling.
Sure, you
so
call.
That's why it's possible for me to do it. Someone who I want to it's impossible to do it. Where do I get money to do these things?
Sure.
And I've got like people by long, like, they support me while I do these things.
Yes.
Like my soul, my mama, understand?
Yes.
So obviously I cannot do it alone financially.
Obviously, you need help from other people.
Yes, but Karri Nation I find chelete.
Sure. Yeah.
No, you asin to like giving you money like cash. No, we help you to make money.
Okay.
Yes.
You give us the resources.
Yes.
You teach a fish how to get in the water and maneuver.
Exactly. Because
and then we're still going to continue shortly after this as we wrap it up just after the news. So please stay locked in on TshwaneFM 93.6.
Tell me why
This is Smash the Difference with Melodic G, BTR, that is no more. And yeah, no, I have to be very diplomatic about this one. I love it when it gets to the vendor part. I am so sorry. I am so sorry, but like I love it so much. Hey, Fitla Mo Monjerere, and one of us I'm from Jerere, so it's always a good time. But as promised, we're still in conversation with a Karri Nation in 012 in TshwaneFM, and it's a good one. I want to ask you, right, DJ Karri, yeah, no good to it. So we saw you working with Fulaketi Dravo. I don't know his real name, so please you forgive me. But we saw you working with a young man. How is that going? And what exactly were you pushing together? And what does it mean for you to be able to uplift young ones that are coming in, especially in the space, in the media space as a whole, if I can put it like that?
Dravo at first in Abatlum Mita, and then I made it happen.
Oh man.
And then from Mo, I invited him to my birthday celebration, go propaganda.
Shout out.
He was on stage for the first time. I was so happy.
Yo.
And then after Mo, he continued with his content.
Yes.
And then I was like, let's try something in studio. And then he tried. Now he's doing Le Compo.
Yeah.
Yes, Le Compo song that is trending on TikTok. So he's doing well, yeah.
He's doing well.
Yes.
And that makes you happy to know that,
very
you know,
happy.
I was also a part.
And they know all these people when I help them. I can't say, no, I can't send.
Ne.
Now, ba botse bo botla batla bo botsa zanga ba charge le ke ba krela di gig I can get next
like you know, but like that's just the person that
not
you
even
are.
a cent. I'm saying it on air.
Yeah.
They know all of them. Mashego, Drivo,
Cheesy
Lagudura, Nana. They get gigs, but I don't want anything.
When as long as you take them from point A to point B.
My name is Karabo.
You are the answer.
Yeah.
Tango.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that so much. And I also want you to advise young ones, right? Because I love that you tapped into that after they mingle with you or after they are seen with you, like like in the industry, get what I'm trying to say. So how best could you advise them? Even like people like myself, I feel like Lina like if I get a proper job and all of that, like you're not used to seeing so many thousands in your account, and you're gonna wanna flash, buy cars, buy expensive clothes, you get what I'm trying to say. So how do you make sure that you advise them if you misuse it, it can leave as fast as it came? How do you do that?
Advice they must just stay in their own lane and they must not compete with people because we differ as people.
Sure.
And we are blessed differently.
Yeah.
And then we have different callings.
Yeah.
So the minute you start comparing yourself with DJ Karri, it's a problem because you don't
there can
know,
only be one Karri.
You don't know how Karri makes money.
Yeah.
I don't know how Mo makes money.
Sure.
He can only show me what I'm a DJ.
Yeah.
And then I want to compete with him. But behind closed doors, he has other businesses that he's doing.
And you have no idea.
Exactly. And then when you're also a DJ, he's a DJ. Now you want to compete and then you can't.
Yeah.
You understand? So I always tell them you must stay in your own lane. And
push
then
your own thing.
And then you must live the life that you afford. And you must stay away from people's things.
Yeah.
Saying they're yours. It doesn't work.
Okay, elaborate.
Oscar said it's about work. It's a how. Just to please people.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. Just to yeah, hey, Karri utsama fitlas, you know, it's not mine. Tomorrow when I say we take depression, I will say it's all exactly.
Sure.
So if all mo learning how utipilela ka dizoka tsa how upilela life ya how what's the problem? Yeah.
Amen. I love how wise you are. I love it's beautiful, man, to like hear your thoughts into this, because we see a lot of youngsters like myself, you get what I'm trying to say, who they start getting the money and it's like, oh my God, I have never seen so much money in my life. And you get what I'm trying to say. And you find that after a few years or even a few months, some people even drop in a few months. After a few months, we create and it's like
sometimes when I family they don't have money, you're competing
they come from money, old money, you get what I'm trying to say. So it becomes a problem. That's beautiful. How do you want the nation at large to remember DJ Karri? Kana kwengwe, God forbid you mustn't leave now. Hey, we still need to work with you.
I guess I know maybe 105 years, 10 years.
Tango. No. Actually, before I ask the question, I've seen you recently. You've been posting a lot of the baby, a lot of your baby videos now, which is so beautiful. Like, it's so beautiful to watch her grow up in front of us. Do you not feel scared sometimes? You don't feel like haliko spotlighting ina how do you manage hore
that's why
online
everywhere
yeah
so what's mo
yes
yeah.
Beautiful because you find that most parents are always worried hore I can't even post my baby's pictures on social media because and also with the rate of like the way young kids and young women are being killed in South Africa, it becomes very scary when someone knows that okay, Karri has a child. You become like a very big target to that person. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love that. While we wrap it up, I want you to please just share after 105 years, as you put it. How do you want us to remember the man that is DJ Karri?
It's very easy. I want people to remember me as a person who's living up to his name. Saving my purpose in life and staying in my own lane, like I said. No pressure. No pressure. Driveway is calling me. What does it mean? So there's no pressure. Own lane. Easy fella. And also, like I said, living up to my name, Karabo, saving my purpose in life and helping people where I can.
Who want to be helped, by the way.
Exactly. Because now I wait for someone to say, help me. Because I don't want tomorrow they say, I like attention, you understand? Because when a person brings something to my attention, obviously I have to attend.
Yes.
You understand? Because you are bringing something to my attention. Already when yourself,
you know what you want.
Attention when so I have to respond. You understand? Yes.
Beautiful. Mom Fanaga. How do you want us to remember you, Brayaga?
Naga is simple. Born and bred in Pretoria, Antona Tshwane 012 lifestyle. I lost Marador. So yaga is simple. I'm growing up under a beautiful life. DJ Karri, from an MC to a hype man to an artist today. Hiyo idropile ba fetu naganya long kupele fela ka vibe strata monati speaker ar ko paneng friday sadarta sonda manta mara mo hoduteng tango
thank you so much DJ Karri Braga leboga thank you for gracing us with your presence fanaga mo ke leboile thata so I hope this is not the last time that we see you on at TshwaneFM by the way so ra khopela
na re tla bua mo ke mo haimo
dango
ra logisa
dango